either direction with it. And this is an intern, so he'll be going out to the right side of the house from the hack view, left side of the house from the skips view. Still might be a little heavy coming down.
And for those of you following Triangle on sheet B, Triangle and Utica, let's see, it looks like Broomstone, or I guess not Utica, Broomstones. Broomstones scored 1 in the first. So the score is 1-0, Broomstones and Triangle.
And you saw Stevens' draw there go through the house, got a fast track there. Again, the team struggling with weight just a little bit here in the first end. But that long yellow guard really limits the Graziano Rink's choices here. They're pretty much going to have to just draw for one.
No, they have enough space. That guard is not covering.
Are they going after it?
Yeah, they're coming after it. It don't have to be a heavy weight, just a good solid hit, and should be able to get around that guard. It shouldn't cause them any problems.
You're right. I should probably look at the real life more than I'm looking at this monitor here. And you were exactly right.
Past the guard, and
the shooter's
I don't
supposed
know if he gets. Let's see.
Let's see. They're going to look at this house.
It's pretty close.
Looks like one yellow apparently.
One yellow.
Well, one yellow and maybe measuring for more. Well, they're kicking stones, so they must have agreed. And we'll see what they hang on the scoreboard here and update you folks at home. All right, it is one yellow in the first end here. And now Potomac and Maggie Churlo, the lead for the Graziano Rink, has put down her first guard, and it's actually a fairly nice one, a little bit long, but they're finishing it, and they're managing to bring it into the 3 zone. Oh, nice tight guard. No, they're going to get a biter out of it. I don't know if that's what they called. Did they call a biter? Or call for it in the house?
I was talking to somebody else, so I don't know what they were called.
Oh, let's switch cameras here. This is my fault here.
All right, so Steven's asking for takeout.
Emily English is the lead for the control team.
Looks a little wide.
A little wide. They're giving it a chance to curl. And just not going to come back there. Second Yellowstone looks a little heavier. That one's going to sail through the house.
NC Curler and Shane up. Can you hear me now? I wasn't very close to the microphone.
So Emily gets a mulligan on the shot rock here, the top 12 here in the first end. Second lead rock.
Okay, well, we'll have to work on that because I am right up next to the microphone, so we'll try to fix that for
a little less weight on this one. Stephen calls for a sweep. And a very nice downweight takeout.
That's because Jeff is always a little bit louder. Great, thank you.
I tend to be loud because I'm also very tall, which makes me superior to you as well.
I thought we were talking about curling.
Well, no, I don't want to talk about curling because you're a better curler than I am. That's no fun. The first Graziano, the second rock, removes the red stone and hangs around as a biter. Look at that. Good to see. And Steven's going to go after it. Playing kind of conservatively here. Sweeper's off and on and off and on. Yellowstone is gone, and the shooter rolls over to the left side of the top 12 from the skip's point of view. And we're going to a hit game here in the second end. Steve Hack, the second, releases his first rock. Downweight hit, the sweepers are on it. It's going to make contact, and Skip will have to work it out the back with his brush, but that's what skips are for. Shooter rolls over to the side. Not quite a biter, looks like. Can't be sure completely. Jeff Lee with his first rock. Looks like he's going to try to draw behind that stone now. No, I'm wrong. He's throwing the opposite turn and just trying to put something in the house, maybe out on the tee line in the 12-foot. Again, sailing a little bit deep. What are you trying to do? Oh, are you trying to plug in a different microphone?
All right. Can anybody hear me?
Melissa Foot, the Graziano third, has thrown her first rock. A draw into the house. A little deep. Everyone's struggling with weight now, and this is going to also, looks like, go through. Did you unplug this? Huh?
Yeah, it's not going to work. I don't know how to set it up.
Elizabeth Torrey delivering her first stone. Again, a draw to the 12-foot tee line. Outside draw, tough shot, especially when you're struggling with weight here in the second end of this game. Sweepers are adjusting it, so it looks like it's got what they want. Maybe going to come up a little short. Little, it ends up being a useful corner guard, though. So Mike's calling for a draw on his left side. Right now, I think folks would just like to be able to find the house with the draw weight. It's fairly good. The sweepers are coming with it, and
Slips into the back of the house.
They seem to like it. Just a little bit heavy.
Okay.
And I'm not quite sure what that calls. I think he's calling for a freeze down onto the new shot rock, which is in the back 8. A freeze is a tough shot. The way you want to miss on this, of course, is to be a little too heavy, maybe tap it out, rather than be too light and end up guarding your opponent's shot stone. Giving it a chance to curl, and I think we're going to punch the Yellowstone out.
And for those of you interested in the Ocean State and It's only rock and roll, but I like it game. Potomac and Rhode Island game. Ocean State is up 1-0 after 1.
Same score we have here, 1-0 after one end. Mike Graziano, the skip, now throwing his first stone. And he's looking to take out the new shot rock, which is in the back 8. And the sweepers are just walking with this stone, as it's there on its own.
Okay, Stephen is asking, or has told Liz that we're going to take out on this back yellow. And Underdog scored again on sheet B. Or actually, it was Broomstones that scored the first end. So Underdog scored in the second end. They haven't hung the score yet.
Oh.
All right, so Stephen is able to take that yellow rock out. And rolls out. So Mike is going to draw in again.
I just screwed up.
Oh yes, Ken Ray, our wonderful Iceman, wanted me to remind me to thank the Ice Gardens for all their support. Thank you for getting us the sign, the Welcome Kaiser Curlers out on the Ice Garden sign, and getting us the tables and chairs, and just always being cooperative as usual. And so, thank you very much, Ice Gardens. And to my non-curling friend, David Remus, no, takeout does not have anything to do with food. Or women. Usually. Sometimes. All right, Stephen going for another takeout. This is his last stone, so he would like to hit and stick for 1. Hear that, or just go. Since there isn't anything in the house, he can go ahead and hit and roll out 2 for a blank. So we will see how this goes.
The reason why I've stopped talking is I'm trying to update the the scrolly thing here.
And Stephen knows it, so it is 1 red. So we're all tied up after second. Graziano 1 and Control 1.
It's too complicated.
Okay.
Too many to do. All right, we are now in the third end here on sheet C. Graziano versus Control Emily English. The lead is in the hack. Stephen has called for a center line guard.